¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo están, chavos? Levi here with Latino Fluency, where I teach you real, conversational Latino Spanish. This video right here will be the first of many videos focused on the best way to learn Spanish. I came to the conclusion that if I try to do one video that was focused on the best way to learn Spanish, that I would not be able to do it justice, that I would talk for way too long. And in today's day and age, like, who wants to sit down and watch a 30-minute video that is instructional about learning a language? So in this video today, I'm going to take you guys through Duolingo and show you how to maximize it to its full potential so that you can learn as much Spanish as absolutely possible using the tools created by Duolingo. ¿Están listos? Qué bueno, vamos a empezar. Okay, like I said, we're going to dive into Duolingo's Spanish course and also look at the other features that Duolingo has created. So you're going to see in today's video that there really are four main things that Duolingo has created for Spanish learners, and it's really pretty good quality. I'm a big fan personally, and it's free. So let's dive in and I will show you guys what to expect. Hola de nuevo, what's up guys? So we are here in Duolingo's Spanish course. This is the main course, very well known, very popular, both for the desktop, on your computer, and also for your smartphone. The Duolingo app is very well known in today's day and age, here in 2019. It's been around for quite a while now, a number of years. And just very quickly, what you're seeing with their main course is you basically have all of these individual skills, and just like a video game, is pretty much how they designed it. You can go in and skill up in everything. So travel vocabulary, family, shopping, all the way down. And the great thing about the Duolingo course is it's quite extensive, and you get further down here and the grammar gets more complicated. The future tense, future perfect tense, the subjunctive, and it keeps going and going and going. So my recommendation for learning Spanish is just to simply if you can, try to level up to at least level 1 or even 2 levels for a skill every single day. And you actually have the ability here to set a daily goal, which is phenomenal. And you can go back and actually just practice things that you've already done. So really, really, really good way, great way to learn Spanish. And it's free. So I highly recommend it. Okay, the second thing that we have here in Duolingo is the Duolingo Stories. Now, this is a more new feature that they added 1 to 2 years ago. But now it's really expanded, and they have 15 or 16 levels of stories, which is awesome. And the cool thing about stories is that you are listening to a story. It's written out for you. There's a little bit of interaction that goes on in the story, which is awesome. And they are native speakers that are reading their lines. So you have one character, or the narrator is one voice, and then the other character is another voice. And so it's really high quality, and what I recommend is to go through the story and to read out loud, okay? And you hear the audio, or you will hear the audio, and you really practice mimicking that pronunciation, okay? So really, really recommend this Duolingo Stories, and yeah, you will learn a lot, and if you can, do one every day. The third way that you can use Duolingo to really improve your Spanish is by using their Tiny Cards feature. So they've created this, and this is also a mobile app that you can use on your iPhone or your Android, and basically it is flashcards, and you can have access to your Duolingo Stories flashcards. So for each story you have a deck of flashcards. You can actually go in to and basically just search for Duolingo Spanish, and you will have access to the Spanish course vocabulary. So you can actually go in and practice things that you've already learned, and review, and it's just a hell of a tool. And very simple, but this is a great way to be able to just learn something new with your Spanish every single day. And finally, the fourth way to use Duolingo to learn Spanish is the Duolingo Podcasts. I don't have a lot to say about this podcast because I've never used it myself to learn Spanish. I have actually reviewed it though, and basically what you're seeing here is it is a podcast that is basically half in English and half in Spanish. So I have mixed feelings about that. I think there's better podcasts out there. Coming very soon, if you're watching this video here in March, is the Latino Fluency podcast. So my podcast that is much more of an immersive type of thing with real conversation. There's also other tools that you can use, but the good thing is this is excellent for the true beginner because you have a crutch with the English, and then you also, so you can see the transcript right here. So you can listen, you have the transcript. A lot of the story is setting you up in English, and then you have different sentences that are in Spanish. So it's kind of like, I would say for a true beginner, this could be interesting. For me personally, I'm not that enthusiastic about this, but it is another tool, a free tool, that is in that Duolingo suite of language learning tools for Spanish that you have access to, and so, I have to recommend it. Bueno chicos, eso es todo para hoy. I hope you learned something from this video. This is, like I said, the first of my series for the best ways to learn Spanish. I wanted to break it down in tiny, small, digestible chunks. The first thing is definitely to take advantage of Duolingo, because those in the Duolingo suite, you have really 4 different ways that you can learn Spanish and develop your skills from beginner to really a much more intermediate type of level. And I highly recommend it. As always in my videos, I will recommend that you're doing something with Spanish every single day if you're serious about developing a level of fluency in the language. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I will be putting out new videos very similar to this every single week and you do not want to miss it. Nos vemos, que estés bien y hasta el próximo video.
Without you, I remember myself, my name, forgot about all